Welcome to Triguma Academy. I am Saket Mishra. Welcome you all. We are coming again with a new video with respect to the ServiceNow. So, this video will be related to the GRC, Governance, Risk and Compliances module of the ServiceNow. So, believe me, this video will be very helpful to you. Okay, so please watch this video till the end. And before starting, I would like to share one valuable information with you. For next 7 days we will try to complete all GRC module of the service now. So in daily you will receive a one video with respect to the GRC, so you can easily learn what is GRC in simple way from our channel. Okay, so today we will discuss the introduction of the GRC. I mean, what is the overview of the GRC, what are the components, what are the benefits of the GRC, and how can we implement GRC in our organizations to run their business smoothly. Okay, so this is our agenda, and I apologize for my late response, because for last 1 or 2 months I was busy in some my personal work, so apologize for that. But believe me, for today onward you will receive the all knowledgeable content from our channel. So let's start from the most awaited session, most awaited series of our channel, that is the GRC service now. So let's quickly start with our first video, that is the introduction of governance, risk and compliances in ServiceNow. So as you can see in this uh, slide, that we mention learn what GRC is, why it is important, and how you can use it to help your enterprise. I mean, it means how you can use the GRC and how can you implement the GRC for your organization that will help your organization to increase your performance and enhance the business visibility and accessibility. Okay, let's quickly start. So before starting, I would like to give my introduction. My name is Saket Mishra. I have a 6+ year of experience in IT, information technology, and I am working as a ServiceNow manager and a solution architect with one of the organization. And so I am sharing all the knowledge in term of the ServiceNow. Okay, what is the agenda? In for this video we will discuss these major topics in our video. What is ServiceNow GRC? First we will try to understand what is the GRC. Okay, second point is overview of the GRC application. We will try to understand what are the GRC applications are available in the ServiceNow. Third is the ServiceNow GRC modules. What modules we are working? I mean, what are the modules which are available to complete the GRC process in ServiceNow? What are the benefits and key points of the GRC? Component of the GRC. What are the major components of the GRC? While I am talking about the GRC, this is the short term, but you should aware about the full form. As I already mentioned you, G mention is the governance, R for risk, and C for compliances. Okay, so in short we will say the GRC in all over the video, so please try to understand. When I will say the GRC, it means governance, risk and compliances. Okay, the next point is the domain where risk and compliances are mandatory. GRC procedure. What are the GRC procedures? We will discuss in this video. What are the operational risk management? Okay, and what is the GRC framework, and what are the GRC services? Okay, so these are the major points we will discuss in our video. After that, from tomorrow onward, we will give the practical demonstration along with their respective modules of the, I mean, the respective applications of the GRC. Okay, so let's start. So first we need to understand what is GRC and who is invented the GRC. Okay, and why we need a GRC in our organization. Okay, so just try to understand what is the GRC. GRC is the term covering an organization's approach across these three practices: governance, risk management and compliances. The basic agenda, I mean the basic thing of the GRC, we are trying to manage 3 points: governing body, managing the risk and handling the compliances, so that the respected organization business run in a smooth way. This is the main agenda of the GRC. The first scholarly research on GRC was published in 2007 by the Scott L. Michael, founder and chair of the OCEG, where GRC was formally defined as the integrated collection of the capabilities that enable the organization to reliably achieve objective, address uncertainty, and act with the integrity. Thus, in simple way, we can say that is the collection of the capability, that is the collection, the integrated collection of the capability of the organization that is reliable to achieve the objective with the proper integrity or the uncertainty in the business. That is simple. Hope you understand. The another 2 3 points I also mentioned that will help you while you are going to an interview, that will better help you to understand what is the other point as well. Respond to business risk in real time. Connect security and IT with an integrated risk program offering continuous monitoring, prioritization, and automation. The main advantage of the implementation of the GRC is we can monitor, prioritize the risk management in real time business. That is the most advantage of the GRC model. GRC service now help transform inefficient process across your extended enterprise into an integrated risk program through continuous monitoring. See, please always try to understand the word through continuous monitoring and automation. Continuous monitoring and automation, it means the real-time monitoring and automation. GRC application deliver the real-time compliances and risk to improve decision making and increase performance of organization. That's hope, yeah, that's understandable and you got it. And the primary reason to implement GRC is to manage the broad issue of the corporate governance and internal control and compliances with regard to the regulatory requirement. The overall concept, if we would like to summarize these points in a one line, that is, in the GRC, we are handling the three major processes. We are governing, managing the risk, and handling the compliances so that the business will run in a smooth way. Second, how it will work, how it will helpful to us for any organization. It is helping because we can track real time situation, we can monitor real time situation of the business, and we can monitoring the real time situation, so before we can handle any incident before occurring to the system or before impacting to the organization. This is the main agenda of the GRC. Okay, so overview of GRC. What are the basic? Overview means we can say in the GRC module, what are the applications are available in the ServiceNow. So these are the applications which are available in ServiceNow with respect to the GRC. First, it's the audit management that will help us to to risk data to scope and prioritize audit plan and automation and the functional process. Second is the business continuity and management, operational resilience, policy and compliances, privacy management, regulatory change management, risk management, vendor risk management, GRC features. But if in any interview, interviewer will ask you what are the major modules of the GRC application, then you need to mention not all of these. You just need to mention 3 4 major modules which are very helpful. Which are the major modules which are very in use we are when we are using the GRC. The first one is the audit management, second is the policy and compliance management, third one is the risk management, fourth is the vendor risk management. Okay, so these are the 4 5 modules which are most demanding modules, most demanding applications with respect to the GRC. Okay, so what are the key benefits and the key points of the GRC? So I mentioned there are few key points, and there are few benefits are available. I mean, after the implementing of the GRC, so that is streamline the automate activities in face of an emergency. In an emergency, it will automatically find out the risk, and on that basis we can streamline and automate the activities so that we can handle the situation in emergency situation. Automate and manage policy life cycle and continuous monitor for compliances. It means the policy life cycle, automate and manage policies, like when we will cover the separate video for the policy and compliances module, then we will discuss this point. That means we will manage the, suppose that there is a one organization which has a global presence and there has some policies which are applicable to the particular region but are not applicable to the another region. So in that case, we are managing, we are implementing the GRC. In that case, we can handle the situation and automate and manage policies life cycle very easily through that module. It means the policy management. Enable fine-grained business impact analysis. We can, according to the risk module, we can we can analyze the business impact, we can analyze the risk, and the last point is the continuously monitor, detect, access, mitigate and remediate the risk in the vendor ecosystem that is related to the vendor management. Okay, these are the few advantage, and these are the some benefits also mentioned. It reduce the cost through the automation and by reducing the likelihood of the penalties from the audit finding compliances violation and the breaches. So we can, in the audit management, we can easily find out the penalties, audit findings and the compliances violation and the breaches, what are the breaches was done in the last year, so that we can audit, we can manage in the audit management. Okay, reduce the risk of the process by the vendor, improve the availability to adapt to change in business models, risk associated with digital transformation of the new regulations, reduce impact on operations efficiency, gain allow organization to do more with the less, improve ability to scale and grow the business. So these are the some few examples, and not examples, we can say these are the few benefits we can after the implement we can see these the benefits. Okay, let's quickly jump to the another slide, that is the component of the GRC solution. So all through there is a no single one size fits all GRC solution capable of ensuring effective governance, risk and compliances across every organization. Most GRC solutions do share the some component. We are mentioning the flow some essential function that factor found in the GRC platform. That is some technical things, but that will help you to understand how the GRC implemented to the other things. That is the controls, workflow, central data repository, CMD with drive business impact, risk indicator, policy life cycle. Risk indicator, policy life cycle is the application of the this is under risk indicator is come under the risk management, and policy life cycle is the policy management. So CMDB deliver business impact, so it will also impact the CMDB authority document library, mobile chatbot, OOTB integration to the third party. We can also integrate the GRC module to the third party tool as well. Okay, domain where risk and compliances are necessary. These are the some domains where the risk and compliances are very mandatory, like the policy management. We need to manage the policy, so we that can check how the the organization behavior in terms of the policy. So definitely the risk and compliances are mandatory in this regard. Regulatory compliances, digital and technology risk management, third party risk management, audit management, privacy management. So these are the some modules, and these are the some not a modules, these are the some areas where the risk and compliances are necessary. Okay, and now we are understanding what is the GRC procedure. Okay, so how we are setting the GRC, and how it will control, and what is the procedure of the GRC. So these are the few steps. We are capturing the thing, evaluating the thing, operationalize the things, analyze the things and report the things. This is the main procedure how the GRC will impact. Suppose that there is an a risk in any of the vendor, it will capture, it will evaluate the risk in terms of the percentage. Hey, this and this vendor is a 90% risky, we cannot go ahead with that. It can evaluate, operationalize, it will give the fact how can the risk is calculated. After it again analyze and generate the report. And you can say generate the report means it will report, it will trigger an incident, it will send a notification, whatever the system you designed as per the requirement. So basically this is the GRC procedure how it will work. Okay, it means you can easily understand the definition as well, build up and relation definition of the risk and control portfolio, as well the definition of workflow and responsibility for embedding in the organization, continuous assessment and testing for the portfolio by all involved, role identification of the required changes, improvement of the affected target group, and we can improve after the reporting. If before anything happened we receive a report that hey, something went wrong in this area, then definitely we can improve. So how it this is how that will help us, I mean, to optimize the portfolio and assess initiative and control test and their impact on structure, process, and the IT organization. So this is the overall GRC procedure. Okay. Now operational risk management and ICS service. Now, so this diagram will help you how the operational risk management it work. Why do we need operational risk management and internal control system? These are the few advantage and that these are the few necessities. That's why we need the operational risk management. First is the reduction of the avoidance of the hazard and risk. Sustainable security for the compliance survival, ensure the completeness and the correctness of the financial reporting, increase the effectiveness and efficiency of the operational business activities, implementation of risk management framework, compliances with the legal requirement, like there are some standards for anything like a standard specification, Solvency second, base second, FRS, ISO, whatever on the legal requirements we have. So that's why we need the operational risk management to analyze the risk of the operations. Okay. So this is another diagram of the operational risk management where we can define the ISO 27000 regulatory compliances, accuracy and reliability of the reporting, security of the company's assets, increase the effectiveness and the efficiency of the operational data. So these are the four major things. I mean, if we are using the operational risk management, we can control these four things and we can see these four improvement in our system. Definitely it will increase the effectiveness and the efficiency of the operational process, completeness of the all transaction and events, evaluation and disruption. So these are the few, I mean you can focus on these four things. I am repeating again. One is the regulatory compliances, accuracy and reliability of the reporting, security for companies asset, and the increase the effectiveness and the efficiency of the operation process. Okay. Role of a risk management committee. This is another slide I am just mentioning here to understand how in organization it will help the risk management committee. How what is the role of the risk management committee? Providing a platform for discussion. Definitely it will provide, the committee plays an important role in the incorporating and assessment of the risk to recommend to a top level committee like a audit committee. In the audit committee, that is very helpful for any company growth. Okay. So that will provide the platform where the on the basis of the audit we can discuss the discussion, we can plan how can we improve. Overview of the control environment in the organization. GRC will provide the control for over the organization in the single platform. Consider the risk policy, plan, determine the company's risk, appreciate, and the risk tolerance, ensure the risk assessment are performed the regular basis. Okay. Another role of the committee is to act as a reviewer and the approver. Reviewer, please point out this note. Reviewer and approver of risk disclosure statement in any public document and disclosure. Reviewer and approver of the risk disclose statement. This is the main role of the risk management committee. Every organization has a risk management committee, which will help to organization for the future growth and determine what is the issues the last year, or what are the what is the major drawback of our policies. So on the basis of that, committee will decide how can we control, and GRC will help them to control the all over organization structure in a single way, in the single platform. So this is the framework how the governance, risk and compliance GRC framework will work. These are the normal things, nothing special here. The governance process, risk management process, and the compliance process. As you mentioned, GRC, G for governance process, R for risk management process, and C for compliance process. And the in the risk in the governance process, we are handling the good governance practices, audit result, and the industry practices. And in the risk management, internal and external risk, threat and vulnerabilities, we are handling it. And in the compliances, we are handling the legal issues like a law, regulations, statutes, standard, audit standard, industry practices, whatever. And the output will be the business operations goal, objective, policies, procedure, staffing, technology in a proper way, so that the company can grow in a for the better future. So this is the GRC strategy. We can go with there are 7 steps I just mentioned in that image. The first step is a strategy management. Okay. Second is the business process. Third is the policy and procedure, performance management. Fifth is the risk management. Sixth is the control activity. Seven is the audit. So this is the life cycle of the GRC. You can say GRC strategy, how the this strategy will help to the organization. This is how the organization will improve themselves. So this is the last thing, and this is the GRC services. What GRC is providing the services, GRC providing the business processes, strategy management, audit management, control activities, performance management, policies and procedure, risk management. Okay, so this is the GRC services, and so we will complete here. And we cannot complete all GRC module in a single video, but definitely this video, I hope this video will help you to understand the basic structure, basic agenda, and the basic functionality of the GRC. uh, Definitely we will come again, we will come to the next videos. We will capture all modules like audit management, policy management, each and everything, which plugin we need to install in ServiceNow so that the GRC will implement each and everything. We will cover in this GRC videos, GRC session. Okay, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel, please like my channel, please forward this video to the your YouTube channel or social media, so that that video can help to the needy people. Thank you so much, thank you so much to watching my video. Thank you, bye bye.